yet. Oh.
Heads up, heads up.
Shit.
Uh-oh, see ya.
Almost live, almost news.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Allen Gaming. I'm Sleven07, and I'm joined by Shakn. Like always, we're doing a gaming session, and today we're doing the Crew. It's the free game of the month for June, and I'm driving my Mini Cooper. What are you driving, Shakn?
I've got my Focus today, and today we're going to be doing a Freedrive challenge. So if you've just got the free game of the month, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to try something like this. But if you do have Wild Run, the expansion pack, you can build your own races in the Freedrive challenge. So not only that, but you can also download these races. So in our description, we'll leave the 7-digit code that you enter into the import screen on the Freedrive challenges if you want to try this one out for yourself. But basically, this is just a long dirt run. Sleven and I really like to slide around and mess around in the dirt in this game. It's a lot of fun. So we just try to find all the twisty bits, and this one happens to be mostly in the snow. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's do it. Sliding time.
Okay. Oh, we were almost there. Very close. So if you've never done a Freedrive challenge, it's basically just a here to there type thing. There's no AI players involved or anything like that, so it's a little bit more casual, I'd say.
And here we go.
So you're going to get, as usual, two perspectives from us today. And as I take my first turn into the dirt, and I'm already out of control. Okay, here we go. Let's get it started here, shall we? So as I was saying,
big switchback. Yeah.
we've got two different perspectives, and two very different playing styles here. Generally, Sleven plays in third person, and he plays with a controller. And I play in first person with a racing wheel and pedals. So it's two very different struggles, so you're going to get to see both sides of the spectrum here today. Otherwise, this is just a nice long course.
With some amazing switchbacks. I mean, this thing just goes on and on with these switchbacks. You go back and forth, sliding all across these mountains. It's amazing. And if you've never played the Crew before, you got to get into it, and it takes you all across the U.S. And you can see to our left there's some bison there. We saw a fox earlier. Get into the wildlife.
Oh God! Oh, I'm losing it.
Oh,
I was
looking
off.
Don't.
I was looking off at your damn bison, and I ran off the road. You had me sightseeing.
That sightseeing wasn't for you. Oh, well, I'm not doing so good. I'm thinking my corner's too sharp. It's really good. It's very rewarding when you get a perfect drift going around these switchbacks. It feels so good. And there's a lot of racing games out there, but this one, I love the dynamics of the drift and everything.
Yeah, if you're a simulation fan, you know, you're going to be left wanting certain things. If you're an arcade racing fan, you're probably going to be more excited about this sort of thing if that's your deal. But you know, I'm a big Forza fan. I play a lot of that as well, which is definitely a simulator. But this game's been a ton of fun. You just kind of have to put aside the fact that it's not trying to be a sim. It's
Right.
trying to be
That's
an
right.
RPG in cars, and it's a lot of fun.
Very well put. Yeah, for sure. Oh, bear. Oh, tree.
Oh, that was a tree. Look out.
360.
Taking the lead.
Okay. That's how quickly it messes up. Yeah.
So just because you don't have the wild run doesn't mean that you can't enjoy what we're doing here. Really, all the free drive challenge allows you to do is set a path so you know where you're going over a long distance. But there's plenty of fun to be had with just the free game this month if you're on the Xbox. And even if you're not on the Xbox, as I almost go down the cliff. Even if you're not on the Xbox, you can get it for a decent price now that it's been out for almost 2 years. So I highly recommend it.
Yeah. The story mode, it's pretty good. It's very interactive, a lot of fun. Yeah, it's... Oh!
Heads up, heads up. Uh-oh, see ya.
And that's how you go down a mountain. Oh, okay.
Oh, watch out, Bison.
I was gonna
did
hit
you-
B to get back on the track, but it just threw me right back on the track.
Yeah,
further
say,
down the mountain.
did you cut?
I cut. No, I wrecked my vehicle and everything, so I don't know why it didn't set me back. But that's okay. I'm okay with this.
Anyway, we were talking about the story mode.
Yeah, the story mode. So it's a lot of fun, very interactive. It has so much for you to do and build, buy new cars, build new cars, which is always a plus. If you're a fan of RPGs of any sort, getting loot and all that good stuff is a big part of the game, and this game has it.
If you're looking for a cinematic experience, you're not going to get it here. The storyline is pretty terrible. I mean, it's not bad, but it tries to be a lot of things that it's not, and sometimes it's trying to be gritty, and other times it's just super corny. Think of it like the first Fast and the Furious movie, but not as lovable or memorable at all.
Yeah, for sure. The dialogue is poor, to say the least.
Yeah.
It's really trying to push the whole gang street car racing scene, but in that you get the cheesiness of it, and it's very lacking. And I'm off. Whoop. Okay, we're still okay. We didn't go too far. We just hit a tree. And here we
Give
go.
you a chance to catch up after you cheated.
I didn't mean to cheat. I tried to reset, but oh shit! I didn't realize I was that far.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think I just did the same thing you did. I was not ready for that first switchback there.
As you can see, we're only on the second checkpoint out of 9.
Yeah.
They only give
this race will run you
10?
about... Yeah, they only give you 10 to play with, but you can put them as far away from each other as you want. There's actually a minimum distance that you have to have between them, but no maximum. So you could set your starting line in New York and your finishing line in, L.A. and not put anything in between it.
That would be horrible, because if you mess up really badly, it's going to set you all the way back to that first checkpoint.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. I think it does a pretty good job of setting you back closer to the road now. I think earlier when this game first came out, it would do that back to a checkpoint, but not anymore. Thankfully.
Yeah, because that was extremely frustrating if you messed up and...
Uh-oh. Speaking of messing up. All right.
Did you take a
Come to a
shortcut?
dead stop. No, it definitely didn't save me any time. Here we go.
More bison. I love all the animals. Supposedly there is a chance to see Bigfoot in this game.
There is indeed. You can drive out into the wilderness it's east of the Seattle area in the woods.
As he should be.
Right. I've not done it myself. I've only seen it on YouTube, but it is possible.
Ah,
Maybe we'll check that out in a future video.
that's a possibility for sure. Check out the hidden secrets of this game. Check out the myth and legends and conspiracies.
Yeah, that's another thing about this game. Of course, it's a recreation of the United States, albeit it's a little bit wonky, but
Right.
ambitious nonetheless and pretty well done. But having been created by a team that was, mostly not American, if you are American, I highly encourage you to read the descriptions on all the landmarks, because some of
Yes.
them are pretty interesting. Because it's not as an American what you would generally associate some of the landmarks with, and it's interesting to get a different take on what people know about those things.
Or what they think they know.
Right.
Yeah. Some of them are a lot of fun. And some of them are highly accurate. They get straight to the point and tell you this is what it is. Others are more opinionated, I guess.
Yeah, the facts seem so obscure sometimes, and there's only one of them, It's interesting they made some of the choices that they made.
Yeah. Yeah, on the East Coast, there's somewhere over there that's got like a some like oil town or something, and that's the description of it. But yeah, we're doing pretty good on this race.
Well, I haven't wrecked out or anything yet, so it could be worse. We're certainly
I did.
not experts at this game by any means. Pretty casual, but I say as I fishtail down the road and go right up into a tree. All right, like I said, amateurs at best. But don't judge this course based on our skill level. Go enjoy it for yourself. Check out the description for the code. It is a lot of fun. If you have the Wild Run though, and you haven't built yourself a Freedrive challenge course yet, it is very easy. This course probably took me about 10 or 15 minutes to hash out, and then you have to play it once and you're done. You can save it and challenge others to it. Oh my goodness. Out of the snow, into the dirt.
Yep, it just got all green. Saw more bears. I particularly like this because you go from the snow mountains to the nice greenery.
Has it started raining for you, or do I have the sad and angry cloud just following me?
No, it's raining for me as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yep, there's that jump. Don't want to hit that jump.
Oh no. Oh god. Did it again. Okay, here we go. Back on track.
Oh, go into the deep end. Don't do the deep end.
Wait, did you say don't hit the jump down here?
We're not supposed to, right?
Why would you not?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'm hitting it. Oh,
all right.
I hit it. Oh god. Okay. All right, here we go.
Did it work out for you?
Yeah, I didn't go into the deep end, thankfully.
I was almost there. I barely snuck out of sinking my car into that lake, or that river. Oh, we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Oh lord.
No idea how far this 6th checkpoint is. Oh, fits. Oh, let's actually stay on track. Oh, come on, car. Come on, car. There we go. There's the checkpoint. Oh, nice drift. I love that. That was good. Felt good. Like I said, there's some points in this game when you're driving where it just feels very satisfying to hit it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whether it be a jump or... Oh, that's the jump we don't want to hit. Or when you win a race finally, that you've been losing so many times, that's a pain in the ass. Oh. There are some infuriating things. You get into a race and you just like, I can't catch the guy in first place. And you figure out how to do it, and then you finally do it, and it feels amazing.
Right. Yeah, there have been some technical issues, and I'm not sure if it's the game or if it's my particular racing wheel, but I had to abandon my manual transmission because I would start races in reverse occasionally. I'm not real sure what the deal was with that. So you'd have to shift out of reverse into neutral and then into first before taking off. And I mean, that's a devastating blow, especially early on in the game. So I don't play with all the things that I would like to play with in this game, but yeah, that's all right.
Mm-hmm. And some other cool things like once you finish the story, you get into yep. You get into like the crew races and stuff, and some of those can be over an hour long.
There are some that are labeled as 2.5 hours, some that are 4 hours. At least one or two a piece that are 2.5 to 4 hours. So
right.
You can really get into them. I've done one of the hour-long races, and it was a knuckle, just like white knuckles the whole way. I had somebody basically on me the whole time. The AI in this game is set up so that you don't ever have a permanent lead.
Yeah,
everybody
they catch up
behind
really
you
fast.
catches up. Yeah, absolutely.
Which
1
is okay,
second. Yeah, 1 second you've got a 15-second lead, and the next turn, you've got somebody banging into you from behind.
Yeah. I've come across that several times and been infuriated. But it makes it challenging. It makes it more entertaining, because I mean, if you could wipe the floor with the AI every time, it would ultimately be unfair and too easy, and you'd be bored with the game. And there it is.
Yeah, we've come to the end of the race here, so that's a good spot to end it. This will probably be the first of a couple that we show off here on our channel. So if you liked what you saw, leave us a like and subscribe to see the next couple of them. And we, of course, again, will leave the link in the description so that you can download this race for yourself and enjoy it with you and your friends. We're Alan Gaming. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
Next time.